Hello, everybody. It is Mouse123123. Today, I'm gonna be listening to weather on my public safety radio, and here's a reason why. We have a wind chill advisory in effect. I'm going to turn this radio on and set it to. It's gonna be set to the public safety channel for statewide, because that's what I last left the radio on. But I'm gonna turn this on and flip it to the weather channel.
The 8 to 14 day outlook for
And we're just gonna listen to
January
this.
21st through Saturday, January 27th. Calls for both temperatures and precipitation to be above normal. Normal highs for the period are around 35 degrees, and normal lows are around 20. The normal precipitation total for the 7 days is around 0.55 inches. At noon Eastern Standard Time, at Lawrenceville, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 2 degrees, the dew point -4, and the relative humidity 76%.
So it's 2 degrees
The wind
outside.
was west at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 21, producing a wind chill of -15. The barometric
After I'm done
pressure
with
was
this, I'm gonna
30.36
switch over to the
inches and
Bloomington
steady.
channel.
At Terre Haute, it was mostly
Because it is
sunny.
programmed into my
The
police
temperature was
radio I
-2
got.
degrees,
The
dew point
Bloomington channel. This
-11,
is a
and the relative
volunteer
humidity
public safety
65%.
department that I use this
The wind
radio
was
with,
west at
but
9 miles an
this
hour,
is our radio that
producing
we
a wind chill of
carry.
-18. The barometric pressure was 30.31 inches and falling. Nearby, it was mostly
It
sunny,
receives
with a
okay.
temperature of 0
Receives
at
better than
Indianapolis,
my other
2
one
in Washington,
does.
8 at Huntingburg, and 0 at Bloomington. Under mostly sunny skies,
Bought these at
Ulm, Illinois
Walmart
reported
2
0,
years ago
Mount
for a
Carmel, Illinois
campout we were
reported 3,
once
and
on.
Evansville reported 8. At Paris,
Because we
Illinois,
needed
it was
radios.
partly
There wasn't
sunny,
any
with a
cell
temperature
phone
of
service
-5.
where I was.
At French Lick, it was cloudy with a temperature of 5. At Mattoon, Illinois, the weather conditions were not available. Elsewhere across Indiana, at South Bend, it was sunny with a temperature of -6. At Fort Wayne, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of -1. At Lafayette, it was cloudy with a temperature of -4. Just outside Indiana, at Danville, Illinois, haze was reported with a temperature of -5. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of -8 at Chicago and 10 at Cincinnati. At Louisville, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 14. It was cloudy with a temperature of -6 at Champaign and -1 at St. Louis. Once again, at Lawrenceville, it was 2 degrees with mostly
This isn't a
sunny
Motorola
skies.
radio.
And at
This is
Terre Haute,
actually
it was
one of
-2
those
degrees with
talk-on
mostly sunny
models.
skies.
I have
Here is a wind
a
chill
Motorola
advisory
Sabre
statement
3
for the
that I
following
typically
counties:
carry when I'm
Sullivan,
at work.
Indiana.
I did not
Very
bring
cold
that.
wind chills.
Because that
Wind
Motorola
chills as low
Sabre
as
3,
25
first of all,
below
is a
zero.
very heavy
The
radio.
areas affected include
It's a
portions
large,
of central,
chunky
central,
radio,
north
and
central, southwest, and west central
takes up
Indiana.
more space in my
The
bag than I
hazardous
have,
conditions are expected
or than
until
I
7
care
a.m.
to
Eastern Standard Time
let
Monday.
a radio take
The
up.
following
So I
impacts
just
are
brought
expected.
these.
The cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. Use caution while traveling outside. Wear appropriate clothing, a hat, and gloves. The current time is 12:55 p.m.
It's almost
Eastern
1
Standard
o'clock.
Time. Here is a wind chill advisory statement.
We have 2 wind chill
For the following
advisories.
counties in Indiana: Davies, Greene, and Knox. Very cold
That's
wind
us.
chills. Wind chills as low as 25 below zero. The areas affected include portions of central, south central, southeast, and southwest Indiana.
I went outside this morning and we had about a quarter of an inch of snow on the trampoline.
The following impacts are
So,
expected.
I
The
know
cold wind
it's
chills could
sticking,
cause frostbite
the roads
on
are going to be
exposed skin in
nasty,
as little as 30 minutes.
so if you don't have to
Use
drive,
caution while
don't.
traveling outside. Wear appropriate clothing, a hat, and gloves.
I'm just
Here
currently
is a
showing you
wind
the
chill
radio
advisory
that I'm
statement.
listening to.
For the following counties in Indiana:
This is
Gibson
my
and
public
Pike
safety
and
radio
Wabash,
that I use
Illinois.
for a campus
Temperatures in the
volunteer
lower
safety
single digits,
department.
around 0 degrees, along with brisk northwest winds.
These
will
particular
produce
ones
wind
have
chill
access
readings
to
from
a
-10 to
repeater.
around -20
Actually,
degrees.
have more than one
The
repeater,
areas affected include all of
but there are
southern Illinois,
repeaters that
southwest
we
Indiana,
use.
northwest Kentucky, and most of southeast Missouri. The hazardous conditions conditions are expected until noon Central Standard Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. The following impacts are expected. The cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes.
Earlier it was 0 degrees out here, now it's like 2. It's 2 degrees outside so far.
Take the necessary precautions to protect household items such
We
as
have
water
ice
lines and
already. I think we have ice already.
Radio WWG 83 in Edwardsport.
I'm gonna switch.
And now we'll look at your forecast for the Bedford area. Tuesday night and Wednesday. Clear. Cold. Lows 5 to 10 above. Highs in the upper 20s. Chill values as low as 10 below. For Wednesday night. Partly cloudy through midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Not as near steady temperature in the lower 20s. Thursday and Thursday. Chance of snow. Cold. Highs in the lower 30s. Lows around 15. For Friday. Mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow in the
bit
morning.
of interference.
Then partly cloudy in the afternoon.
Colder with highs around see what's 20. Causing the interference. I think it's probably my power adapter for this radio that might be making a little bit of noise.
Cold with lows 5 to 10 above.
Might be my power adapter for this police radio that's making a bit of noise.
Saturday, partly cloudy in the morning, then clearing. Cold with highs around 20. Wind chill values as low as 10 below in the morning. The 8 to 14 day outlook for Sunday, January 21st through Saturday, January 27th calls for both temperatures.
Sorry about the static. I'm like way far away from this station I'm trying to get it. Plus, this doesn't have a very tall antenna. My Saber 3 that I carry with me at work does have a taller antenna and will be able to receive this better. But I did not bring the Saber 3 with me. All I've got is just these two.
It was mostly sunny. The temperature was 2 degrees, the dew point -4, and the relative humidity 76%. The wind was west at 12 miles an hour.
This is what we have going on right now.
A wind chill of -15. The barometric pressure was
this is what we have going on.
And steady. Nearby, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of
This is going to go on social media eventually.
Under mostly sunny skies, Terre Haute reported -2, all Illinois reported 0, Mount Carmel, Illinois reported 3.
I really should stop talking because I want you guys to hear the radio. This radio is an okay radio if you're receiving a station that you're reasonably in range of, but when you're talking about this one, it might be a pain in the butt depending on what kind of radio you have. I've got this public safety radio which receives okay. It's an old one, it's a UHF model, but it also can pick up VHF.
It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of -8 in Chicago and 10 at Cincinnati. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 4 at Dayton and 14 at Louisville.
My old Kenwood will do this too. One of my old Kenwoods can pick up the weather band too. It's a NX700 that I typically use as a mobile weather radio.
Here is a wind chill advisory statement. For the following counties in Indiana: Brown, Davies, Greene, Lawrence, Martin, and Monroe.
Oh, there's our county again.
Advisory will expire at 1 p.m. this afternoon.
The advisories are supposed to expire at about 1 p.m. this afternoon.
-14 below zero.
They're looking at wind chills of -14. Oh, that's in Georgia. Oops. Let me change to this one.
Still reported much colder with highs around.
Let me change this back to the other one.
Temperature -6. At Fort Wayne, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of...
Okay, so there's that. That was me listening to the weather radio. It looks like we got a wind chill advisory. We have a bunch of wind chill advisories for Indy, so if anyone's listening to Indy weather radio, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna drop the video and I'm gonna keep an eye on Indy for a little bit and see what's going on there. Otherwise, you all have a blessed day and thanks for watching.